The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Quarterback checking the play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. They've only converted 1 time in 3 4th down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. We assume he's going to punt it this time. He did complete a pass earlier. He gets it away from his own end zone. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Green. He's going for it all. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Release to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. Touchdown, Razorbacks! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU 14.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
To the air on first down. He's open on the right. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's really tough. It's tough to be a DB because you can't get there too early. You can't get there too late. He gets there perfect timing and gets the deflection.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he's lucky to get that one back. His junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
He'll set up to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
The score, Arkansas 28, LSU 20.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Arkansas 28, LSU 20.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Holds it in on the left. He's off to the races. The tag. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arkansas. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense set on first down.
Here we go.
They move the tight end all over. They'll give it to the back. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making the honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Nothing but grit. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's at the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
And they'll try to tack on 2. They want to throw it. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6.
And makes the score Arkansas 34, LSU 28.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing on the...
And more yards after contact. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Escapes the pressure going right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll line up to go for 2. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll run the option. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
No, he's short. And I tell you what, the QB you see down this area, it's so short. You only got a couple yards you got to get. He thought he could get it, went downhill, tried to get there, but the defense says no, sir.
Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Forced out of the pocket. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
LSU 28.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Trying play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
So after hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune, now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it 1st and goal. Now the pitch. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some...
Touchdown, Arkansas! And the beatdown has ensued. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
LSU 28.
He'll take the return and try to improve. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Grabbed by the kicking team.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get up. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
LSU 28.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late. Snatches it on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
46-yard line. First down for the offense.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, just say, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just